Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Aquarius. I hope you guys are having a good week, Aquarius. Also, Aquarius, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Aquarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your Venus as well as your moon sign, and there will be messages there for you. Watch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. So let's start, Aquarius. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in here for the sign of Aquarius, as well as protect me and Aquarius as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray, amen. Take a breathe out this moon. So you could be taking a breathe out, or someone her is. It has something to do with you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Adjustments are being required. Third moon. So you and your family and loved ones are safe, as well as adjustments are being required. A lot of you guys might need to take a deep breathe out, or someone around you does. It has something to do with Cancer energy as well. It has something to do with you could be around a Cancer. Have faith in your dreams. So Spirit wants y'all to have faith in your dreams here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Cancer. What's coming in here for the sign of Cancer, Spirit? We have the thinking woman here and action. So you could have took some type of action here, and you could be thinking about something or someone here is. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in here for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? We have here attachments. So someone here could be wearing an attachment, or someone here can, have some type of attachment here. And it has something to do with somebody could be wearing a mask or something like that as well here. It has something to do with the moon, of the goddess of the moon. Can you turn it down, please? The goddess of the moon, and all tied up. So something is covered up her, and somebody here could be all tied up her. But it has something to do with someone around you could be wearing a mask as well her. And then something is covered up, and somebody here could be tied up her. And it has something to do with, because somebody here could be indecisive about something here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in here for the sign of Aquarius this week, Spirit? It has something to do with the model of clothes, and to the light, the spotlight, as well as attraction can be self-explosive to maintain images, magazines, the model. So someone could be a model, somebody could be attached to, and it has something to do with the wise one. Endless of many challenges that has sound life advice. Can be nudged, old in age or soul. Lot of life experiences like a mother or a grandmother. The wise one as the picky one. So someone could be picky her, or your mother her, or someone her could be a mother, or you could be around an elder her, could be a picky one. Okay? As well as the man child. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in here for the sign? You could be attached to a model, or someone here that be in a spotlight or something like that, or you could be in a spotlight and somebody here is trying to be attached to you or something like that as well. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her decision making. You are making important decisions in your career, and the choices will lead to long-term success in your strength. Decision making. So you can be making a decision about a model her, or something like that her, or someone her can be making decisions. But it has something to do with intimacy and relationships, as well as intimacy. So it has something to do with intimacy and relationships, as well as intimacy. And it has something to do with growth. So you could be growing into relationships here, Aquarius. Okay? And you might have to make some type of decision, sir. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? Someone here could be moving in with their partner, or they moved in and somebody here is getting some type of clarity or something like that as well, or somebody here has to move or something like that. Okay, you might have to make a decision about moving in with your partner here, okay, or something like that. It has something to do with I told you, making a decision making. So you could be making a decision making of getting back together with your ex, or stuck into the past, or hunted by memories here with nostalgia. So it has something to do with, you could be making some type of decision here about getting back with your ex, or about something like that as well here. It has something to do with legal matters, and it has something to do with avoidance. To face the truth and live in denial, running away from pain. So somebody could be avoiding something here, and it has something to do with legal matters. And it has something to do with breakup. So somebody here could have broke up or something like that as well here. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius here? It has something to do with courage. So you could be having some type of courage here, and it has something to do with nostalgia here. Somebody could be thinking about you, or you could be thinking about somebody, but it has something to do with a decision. Gloomy as well as increasing thoughts. So gloomy as well as increasing thoughts here. And it has something to do with anxiety. Okay? So let's see what's coming in here. So it has something to do with somebody could be attached to a model, or somebody here, or something like that. Something is the Wheel of Fortune. You could be an emperor or something, but the Wheel of Fortune is on your side here, Aquarius. You could be this model, or someone here is. Take time to breathe out. Why is it here? We have the Two of Swords. So it has something to do with you making a choice here, or someone wants you to be indecisive about something here with this attachment here. The Two of Swords. And it has something to do with the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. So it has something to do with a lot of fighting here, but it has something to do with a lot of competition here as well here. And it has something to do with a missing opportunity. Water energy as well as fire energy here. Okay? And the Ten of Wands. Something could be a burden here as well. Why is attachment here? It has something to do with a Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys are attached with your family. For some of you guys as well here, the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy here, as well as the Death card, Scorpio energy here. So somebody could be telling you something here, but you ended something, and something is ending here with the Death card, with this toxicness or something like that as well here, with the World. Something is the ending of a cycle with that. Okay? Your family could be indecisive, or you could be indecisive about your family or something like that here. Why is the model here? It has something to do with judgment. So someone could be making a judgment call here with some type of attachment. And it has something to do with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be in a Nine of Swords about a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles can be in a Nine of Swords. And it has something to do with the Five of Pentacles here. If you put that other Pentacle, that's the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been given to more than one person or something, or you could have been given to someone here. Okay? Why is decision making here? You could have made a judgment call about a Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands. So you could be making a decision here. You could be a King of Wands here. And it has something to do with the family here. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords. So you could be doing some type of research on a family here, or something like that here. Okay? And about a Queen of Swords here as well. Air energy. Why is nostalgia here? You could be having nostalgia, but you could have been a King of Wands here or something like that. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is on your side here, Aquarius, and it has something to do with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. So it has something to do with a contract here, or a relationship here. Okay? And it has something to do with the Hermit. You can be going within about a relationship here, or a contract. Okay? With the Virgo energy here. Why is courage here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with temperance, Sagittarius energy. And it has something to do with the moon and the king of swords, air energy here. This is you. So it has something to do with something you don't see, or it has something to do with you following your intuition on something, or it has something to do with you could be in your emotions or someone is in their emotions, sir. Okay? It's coming in patient at times. Somebody here might want to invest in something. Okay? So what it looks like to me here, Aquarius, is you could be taking a deep breath out about something here, and it has something to do with somebody here being in the spotlight here with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a family here, or your family is in the spotlight about something here, or your family making some type of judgment as well here. It has something to do with you going to have to make a decision here with this Two of Swords here, okay? And it has something to do with you might have to need to breathe out about a situation here. Because it has something to do with something is detachment here. You can be detached with your family here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And you can be detached with your family here, but it has something to do with a model here that could be in the spotlight here, or someone could be in the spotlight. But it has something to do with you could have made a judgment call about something here, or you making a judgment call about something here. And it has something to do with you can be making a judgment call about something because it has something to do with the decision making. So you could be making some type of decision here, and it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. Some of you guys could be around a fire energy here, but you can be making a judgment call on a fire energy for some of you guys. But y'all could be having some type of nostalgia here, or someone here is having nostalgia here, and it has something to do with the past, but it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here is on your side, but it has something to do with you having courage on something here. And it has something to do with you have courage on something. And it has something to do with temperance. Something's coming impatient in time. Okay? You could be having nostalgia about a temperance angel or about someone here. So let's see what's coming in here for you, Aquarius. Why is take time to breathe out? We have here hater. Wants to knock you down your size, just can't be happy for you. So someone here just can't be happy for you. Somebody here could be a hater. Okay? It has something to do with smoothing over something and buttering up, but something is a door can be locked here as well here, or an obstacle or something like that as well here. Back to the good old days, someone here might want. Why is detachment here? It has something to do with bright, happy future. So it has something to do with a bright, happy future here. But it has something to do with no money, no talking. Don't want to talk unless money is involved. And it has something to do with adjustments or being made here. So someone can be making some type of adjustments here. And it's like somebody here don't want to talk unless money is involved. But it has something to do with the runner and the chaser. Why is the model here? It has something to do with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, but the fourth house. The fourth house. It has something to do with one sense of family, security, and also parenting here. Fourth house. And it has something to do with daydreaming of as well as in divine timing. And it has something to do with someone who avoid doing work and doesn't do it. Taking shortcuts at a job here. So it has something to do with somebody could be having some type of daydreaming or something. Why is decision, sir, making? It has something to do with pride and ego as well as strength. And it has something to do with deep spiritual on the way as well as selfish desires. So somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening here with selfish desires, sir. But it has something to do with daydreaming of something. Okay? Why is nostalgia here? It has something to do with true love never ends. And it has something to do with walking away as well as confidence. So somebody here has confidence here and they walked away. And it has something to do with somebody who can be a cold-hearted here. Or somebody have a hardened heart. Okay? It has something to do with an ex. Why is courage here? It has something to do with someone here is gorgeous. Okay? And it has something to do with baggage here or burden. Because somebody here could be putting up some type of boundaries here because of some type of burdens or baggage. Okay? And it has something to do with something is the ending of a cycle. Okay? So what it look like to me is her somebody her, you might have to breathe out because some of y'all family members her or someone her in your family who could be making a judgment call, but it has something to do with somebody who want to knock you down your sides here. And it has something to do with they want you to be indecisive about something here, Aquarius. It has something to do with they want you to be indecisive. And it has something to do with you have some type of attachment here. And it's like whatever attachment you have, it make you happy her or bright happy days or something like that her. And it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. You could be happy with your family her for some of you guys with the Ten of Pentacles. But it has something to do with a family her. And it has something to do with the model. Somebody could be in a spotlight her or something like that as well her. But it has something to do with somebody who is making a judgment call on something her. Because somebody here made somebody happy or your family made you happy or something like that here. And it has something to do with you have ego or you have the strength, but you're going to have to make a decision on somebody here has to make a decision on something here. But it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. It has something to do with the King of Wands here, but it has something to do with you could be having nostalgia about your true love because it never ends. It's something never end with your true love, and it has something to do with your true love. Could have been a temperance angel here, or it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the wheel of fortune. Something is destined, but it has something to do with fate as well. It has something to do with you have the courage, but it has something to do with somebody who could be gorgeous or something like that as well. Her with courage, okay. So this is what's going on here. So you could be having nostalgia or someone here is having nostalgia about you, Aquarius. And it has something to do with something, has something to do with the wheel of fortune. And it has something to do with you have to make a decision. But for some of y'all, it has something to do with your family here want to knock you down your sides or something like that here. Or something like that here. Or they want you to make a choice about something here as well. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius here? It has something to do with somebody here is finished and leaving it behind. So somebody here could be finished about something here and leaving something behind. It has something to do with somebody here left somebody out and walked away and acted cold. Okay? It has something to do with somebody here is detaching here as well as change and delay. Okay? And it has something to do with someone here can be a healer. Or a healer can be doing some type of reflection. It has something to do with that. Okay? It has something to do with somebody who is a divine feminine here, and also in the neighborhood they are a divine feminine, the yin and the yang, divine feminine. And it has something to do with someone here can be a spiritual awakening as well as on their spiritual path, but it has something to do with somebody who says anything, it does anything to make shit up here. Somebody here is talking about a ascended person, and it has something to do with that. Okay. Something could be like a drug or a poison, but somebody here is rejecting somebody here. Okay? Somebody here is heartbroken as well. Okay? So that's what it's about here, Aquarius. It has something to do with somebody here has nostalgia or somebody here from the past. Or something like that as well here. It's like they have a spot. It's like you might want to go back to your ex or your ex want to go back to you. And it has something to do with somebody here is wise. And it has something to do with somebody here is joyful as well. You could be joyful, but it's like your ex could be thinking about you or something like this here, Aquarius, or having nostalgia about you. Why is leaving behind? It has something to do with inspiring here as well as influencer. So somebody here is an influencer here, and they are inspiring. And somebody here left somebody out and walked away and acted cold. It has something to do with somebody here, co-workers here or something like that, or colleagues, and somebody here was a thief. Okay? Why is abandonment here? It has something to do with a player. So somebody here could have been a player here. Okay? And it has something to do with someone who had a secret here and they traveled. Okay? But somebody here could be going through some type of shadow or something like that as well here. Why is detached here? It has something to do with somebody here is trapped or feeling trapped into a situation here. And it has something to do with someone who wants forgiveness here but is silent here. It has something to do with karma. Spirit. Why is reflection here? It has something to do with gifts. Somebody who could be a gift, or somebody who could be rewarded her, or something like that her. And it has something to do with somebody who is loyal, but it's a death cord. Somebody who is loyal, but it's an ending. And it has something to do with somebody who is angry about it. So, what it look like to me is somebody who could be in a spotlight here or inspiring, and somebody who walked away, or this person walked away here, because it has something to do with somebody who abandoned this person, walked out, walked away, or acted cold towards this person. And it has something to do with somebody who was a player here, but it's somebody who detached from a player here as well here. They detached, and it has something to do with gifts. Somebody who could have been gifted or something like that here. It has something to do with this somebody who's trying to trap a healer here. Somebody who's trying to trap this healer, but they abandoned this healer as well. And this person could be inspiring, but they're trying to trap this person. Yeah. Okay. It's like somebody who's trying to trap a healer. Somebody here is a player, but this player is trapped for some reason here. This player is trapped. And it has something to do with somebody who wants somebody here to get him something, or it has something to do with somebody who wants somebody here that's gifted or something like that to be trapped her. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody who walked away and abandoned somebody, but it has something to do with somebody who detached, and it has something to do with what a healer did. Somebody who is a soldier. Okay? And it has something to do with a home here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? It has something to do with friends, or someone could be a friend. And it has something to do with a lord as well as hostile. Somebody could be hostile, and it could be a lord. Because somebody here looks at signs here, and it has something to do with a baby as well here. Okay? And marriage or wedding. Why is friends here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with somebody here. It could be a priest. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who is a scholar. It's an old woman here as well. And it has something to do with someone here can be gifted, but somebody who is in malice about it or something like that as well here. And somebody who is in their thoughts about it. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with joyfulness here. So someone here could be joyful, or it has to do with a whole bunch of people here. But it has something to do with someone here in a room and surprise here. So someone could be in a room and they got a surprise. But it has something to do with somebody who could be somebody lover, but they a thief. And it has something to do with somebody who could be somebody wife, but they waited here. Or somebody here is waiting while somebody here has a wife. And somebody here is hoping. So it look like to me, Aquarius, is somebody could be a priest or something. Somebody here is somebody's friend, and somebody here, you know, somebody's friend or something here. Give me one on this friend here. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here could be stealing something or something like that here. It has something to do with somebody here stealing something from somebody. Okay? Yeah. And it has something to do with options and a key. Somebody here has a whole bunch of options and something is a key, and it has something to do with the lovers. Why is priest here? It has something to do with anchor. So it has something to do with a friend here. Friends want to anchor something here. And it has something to do, somebody here could be loyal with the moon cord. Somebody here is loyal. But it's a tower as well. Why is joyfulness here? It has something to do with somebody here is just staying in their own lane here. Okay? And it has something to do with the bear as well as the public. So it has something to do with somebody here could be standing their ground on something or something like that, or somebody here sees something in the public. But it has something to do with someone could be spiritual. Okay? It's like somebody here want to steal from somebody here, and somebody here anchored, but they be by themselves here. Why is this her, the Nine of Wands. Close to success. So somebody here could be close to the success and they just standing there around her. The Nine of Wands. It has something to do with the Three of Swords and the King of Cups. Water energy here. Somebody here betrayed somebody, or somebody here Three of Swords somebody here. It has something to do with a family here as well. Tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with a Queen of Wands. Fire energy here. That could be this priest. And it has something to do with a King of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. So something was an ending here. Or somebody here betrayed someone here. And it has something to do with the Two of Wands and the Empress. Somebody could be planning with an Empress, or somebody here want to plan with an Empress here. But it's a death card. And it has something to do with money. Ace of Pentacles. Or someone here that's solid. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with the Three of Cups. Water energy. And it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. So it's like someone here can be celebrating their friends or a reunion here. It's like somebody here celebrating her. Three people here. But it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. Somebody here is only about self here. And it has something to do with somebody here is sneaky or a thief here with the Seven of Swords. And it has something to do with the Hermit. Okay? So that's what it has something to do with. Somebody here probably want to celebrate with a Queen of Wands or something like that here. But this Queen of Wands is going to stand her ground on something here. That's what this is about, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius here. It has something to do with Mars action. I think this is connected to action. Mars. Yeah. Action. Yeah. Driven as well as motivated. Somebody could be driven and motivated. It says action. Mars is the planet of action and passion. It can help you, give you the confidence to take a leap of faith, whether you are asking someone out or saying yes to a date or taking your relationship to the next level. Mars is also about putting into the energy effective to make everyone works. But it says here Mars is being assertive as well as your desires, and also but as well as it leads to it is not being related to compassion but understanding of your partner. Mars. And it has something to do with the living. Good communication is the key to success in a relationship. So it has something to do with communication her as well her. Okay? Dreaming of love. So someone could be dreaming of love. And it has something to do with a spell her. Somebody could be doing a spell on a Libra energy her that has like fire in their chart her. Okay? So let's see. Somebody could be trying to do a love spell on like someone here that has fire in their chart, and they could be a Libra as well. Or they got fire in their chart. Or they could be a fire sign that has Libra, or Libra and has fire in their chart. Okay, let's see what else. First, tell me about this sign. Something ain't going on here with this, so let's not take that. What's the messages here for about Aquarius? Yeah, somebody here has memories of someone here and want to return. It has something to do with they want to return. And it has something to do with somebody here had a booty call or something like that. Or they want to return to have a booty call, I guess. It has something to do with somebody here ain't talking though. And it has something to do with it in the fall time. Somebody harvest. It has something to do with it in the fall time and somebody harvest. Somebody know their self-worth here. And it has something to do with somebody who do self-love. So, what it look like to me is it has something to do with Aquarius. Somebody here wants to return and they have memories of someone here. But it's like somebody here wants to have sex. All about the sex here. It's like somebody here is all about the sex here. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody here ain't talking about it. Okay? It has something to do with somebody here in the fall, could be harvesting or something like that here. But it has something to do with someone who knows their self-love and their self-worth. You can know your self-worth and your self-love. But it has something to do with you could be doing self-love and creative as well as intuitive, or someone who is. And it has something to do with somebody who's trying to handcuff someone here because they want a new beginning. And it has something to do with somebody who is not sorry for backstabbing somebody here. They're not sorry. And it has something to do with some. That's why it's a storm and unexpected. They're not sorry for what they did here. Yeah, real talk. They not. But they want to return to somebody here. But they're not sorry for what they did. So that's what's going on here. Those are your messages, Aquarius. You take care. Bye-bye.